Hello, welcome to Anthony's Awesome Reviews. I'm Anthony, and we're checking out some more 360 games. These are racing games for the 360, and at the end of the video, we'll have some honorable mentions or light racing games, but not racing games. First up, we have Ridge Racer 6. This one is awesome. If you ever liked Ridge Racer on the PlayStation, here it is on the Xbox 360. Definitely worth getting. I like it. It's got a lot of races in it. Very challenging, cool arcade racer. Definitely worth picking up. Next up is Midnight Club Los Angeles. Uh, this is the complete edition. It's got all the bonus cars and everything on it. Definitely worth a go. I don't know what this is going for, but definitely worth checking out if you like racing games. Made by Rockstar, so definitely worth getting that one. This one is called Test Drive Unlimited. It's by Atari. Real cool little game. It's got motorcycles in it too, not just cars. But I think you're in Hawaii or something like that on this game. Some kind of tropical place. Next up is a rally game, Colin McRae Rally 04. Real cool rally game. It's got some real neat cars and tracks. It's 4-player split screen. If you can get your hands on this at a good price, I'd suggest getting this. It's backwards compatible. It's regular Xbox, but it's compatible with a 360. I didn't notice I had that in the wrong stack, but either way. Next up is Need for Speed Shift. Awesome game. Real cool racer. Definitely worth the pickup. It's got a lot of tuner cars in it. If you like the Fast and the Furious kind of cars, it's got these in it. Those in it. Another Need for Speed game, Most Wanted. Definitely get this while you can get it. It's also on PS3. Cool open world like racing game where you pull up on cars and unlock them. Pretty sure it's kind of like the older ones. This one's called Apex. Pretty cool little racing game by Atari. This is only on Xbox. It's got a pretty cool little display of cars on it. Might want to check this out. This game is real neat. It's called SRS Street Racing Syndicate. In this game, you race for pink slips, and you can even bet your girlfriend. That sounds crazy, but you can bet your girlfriend, and if you lose, you don't have your girlfriend. So you might want to think twice about those kind of races. Next up is Mustang, The Legend Lives. If you like Mustangs, definitely this is your bag right here. All kinds of cool old-timey Mustangs and just cool little game if you like Ford. If you don't like Ford, I don't blame you, but cool little racing game. Next up is GT 2002. This is only on the original Xbox, but it's backwards compatible with a 360. And if you find this version, it's also got Jet Set Radio with it, so that's a little bonus. And this is an awesome game too if you get a chance to check it out. Next up is some of my favorite racing games, and I just always liked them. This is the First Grid. Real cool, definitely worth picking up. Bunch of awesome races. Definitely a good game. Got a lot of muscle cars if you like muscle cars. Tuners. It's got open wheel racing. Definitely want to get this before it goes up because definitely everybody's gonna want to get these. And this one's a good one too. Grid Autosport. It's more like circuit, a lot more circuits to race on, and a lot cooler. Kind of this is more like an upgrade from the other one. A lot more graphics. I think this one come out before that Grid 2. Same as Grid 1, just different stuff and more cars, more locations to race at. These are some cool games. I'm gonna mention the first one. This is backwards compatible on the 360. It's Project Gotham Racing. This is real cool, old school game. Definitely worth getting. I think it's pretty cheap right now, but it's backwards compatible, like I said. And then part 2 is 2. This is a real cool game. It's got some awesome tracks in it. This is made by Microsoft, only on Xbox, so you can't get this anywhere else. And then they come out with Project Gotham 3 on the 360 and Part 4 I'm fixing to show. And these are real cool to get if you can catch them at a good price. This awesome racing games. Here's Part 4. This one's got a lot more content. So if you're just going to pick one of these, I'd pick Part 4. It's my favorite of the bunch just because it's got all the more content, newer kind of cars and stuff. Definitely worth getting those. Next up is I guess my most favorite racing games ever is the Forza series, and this is Forza 2. And if you get this version, it's also got Marvel Ultimate Alliance with it. But Forza 2 is a classic. And then you can get Forza 3. This is a special edition. It's got 2 discs, and it's got all the bonus content on the disc. So you just have to install it. If you ever played any of the Forza games and you haven't played these, definitely worth getting because these are awesome too. And Part 4, I think, is really the best. It's real up there. It's just a real cool racing game, and the cars look so realistic on here for it to be 360. It's cutting edge. And earlier, I ain't gonna mention that one. Let's see. And here's some honorable mentions. These ain't exactly racing games, but they've got wheels involved, so I thought I'd mention them. Skate. Want to check that out? Good skateboarding game. I don't know if it's backwards compatible, but you can definitely get into this game. And Hot Wheels. This is World's Best Driver. I played a little bit of this. Worth picking up what I played of it. I'd say it's worth getting. It's got all kinds of cool Hot Wheels in it if you ever liked Hot Wheels. Next up is Pure. This game is super cool. And it also comes with Batman, Lego Batman if you get the 2-pack. But Pure is an awesome 4-wheeler game where you upgrade your 4-wheelers and do all kinds of tricks. And it's got real cool locations and stuff. So you definitely want to check that out. This game I just got a while back and I played it a pretty good bit. It's really neat. Blood Drive. It's like zombies mixed with Twisted Metal, sort if you ever played Twisted Metal. M-rated, of course, but I'd definitely get this before the price went through the roof because I think this is definitely a sleeper hit right here. Next up is Hawks 2. This game is awesome. Definitely a good flight simulator. Not a racing game, but you go fast in it, so I thought I'd include it. And there's also a part 1 of this, of course, and it's backwards compatible with other Xboxes. This is Apache. This is a cool Apache helicopter game called Air Assault. Apache Air Assault. Real challenging, based on the actual Army Apache. And last but not least, Blazing Angels 2, Secret Missions of World War II. You might want to check this out before the price goes up. Cool little flight simulator. Well, I thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and have a great day.